So this is the continent you're on. And as far as anybody knows, this is the entire world. This is the continent of Daggerun. And if you do travel north, you come out to the south. If you travel east, you come out to the west. So really, this is the entire world. You guys are currently escorting a caravan to the city of Crusades, which is located right here, just to the west of Everclear Lake. This is a little background of the continent itself. The main part of it, from these mountains over, that's the country of Dagran. That's where you guys are from. It's inhabited by the humans, the elves. The humans are mostly this. The elves stick to LSD Forest over here. The dwarves, which are mostly in the Thor Mountains. The halflings down here. And then there's the orcs, which take up most of the spots over here. Those are the 5 inhabitants of this. And then there's also Karun, which is this country over here. It's where the banished races live. The dark elves, the guard, which are goat people, goat men, half man, top of a goat, bottom of a man, and then the dark humans. They all live over. They wear pants. No, yes, they wear pants.
I thought they were loincloths.
They wear G-strings.
They wear slings. G-slings. G-slings.
And just some ancient background that would be pretty common. 500 years ago, the gods disappeared from the world. There was a war. The gods tried to destroy the world. Some of the gods defended the world. So the two clashed with each other. That's how the god Alindir and Natus, they ended up killing each other in the fight. And afterwards, the humans, the dwarves, and the elves, they formed an alliance and they kicked the Garn and the dark humans, the dark elves, they kicked them out into the uninhabitable country. And they've never been seen from again. So really, we don't even know if anything's over here. Everybody could be dead. We're not exactly sure what's going on. They were banished to the side of the mountain, and then a great wall was built that no one's been able to ever scale. It's magically magically protected. And the gods have not been, before this war, the gods were pretty common to walk among people. They've not been seen for 500 years. Many people are starting to believe that they're dead. They no longer exist. Some people, like our clerics, think otherwise. And they prophesize the return of the gods.
Look out the armor dude you got over there. Plus 5 plate.
Now,
If you go fishing, I'm not saving you.
Now, for more recent politics, while the humans and the dwarves and the elves have always been mostly okay with each other, they've never really been in an alliance since the Cold War. They've never been at war with each other. Recently, there's been a lot of disconnect between the 3 alliances. There's a lot of rumors that the humans and the elves are going to go to war with each other. There's a lot of rumors that the elves have actually figured out how to raise skeletons, and they've started to attack humans using undead, which has made the humans really mad. So in Dermy, the capital, located right here, they're starting to assemble the Grand Army, and there's rumored that any month now they're going to go to war with the elves. And the dwarves, for some reason, have gotten fed up with this, and they've shut themselves in their mountains. They shut themselves out from the world. And there's been a lot of rumors of elves attacking caravans. It's been a pretty dangerous thing, which is where you guys met each other. With a caravan going from the town of Zanura to Sludaz, they hired you guys to protect it, just in case. Nothing actually happened to you on that trip, so as far as you know, it's just a myth. And that's where we start. I'll let you introduce your characters before we introduce the story here.
Alright, I'm Brother Corbin. I follow Sitaran, the god of wrath. So I see vengeance upon those that hurt me or my enemies, or not my friends. Sorry, and about 5'6", 220 pounds, and a long black hair pulled into a ponytail, full gray eyes, and I have several scars.
Hey, as fat as you are, you should probably go for the god of gluttony.
I'm not fat.
Just big bone.
Yeah, I'm big bone. I'm big bone. So, I'm Brother Corbin, the human cleric.
Alright. Brother Corbin.
I am Xylo. I am inside of dwarf.
You're a dwarf? Well,
Yeah. Dwarf.
you're a crazy dwarf?
Yeah, I'm a crazy dwarf.
Alright.
I'm 3'4", 30 pounds. Brown hair, dark green eyes.
Actually, those gnomes are more like social dwarves. That's what they call them. Like social dwarves.
Okay. Small social dwarf.
Yeah. That fit in more.
I'm an assassin. I am an atheist. I don't believe gods exist. I don't even know why.
They do!
Oh yeah, I do know why, because I got paid to be with you guys.
And this is a religious group, so. Were you human?
Yeah, I'm human.
Like human?
Yeah, human.
Okay, so I am Braxton, a human fighter. He's a large dude. He's 6'2". He's probably about 230, 240. Pretty well built.
Okay. He'd probably be good for the basketball team to start now.
Yeah.
The salute as
The
basketball.
salute as basketball now. He wouldn't recommend that.
He's got a big sling too.
Yeah, but you know he keeps it in the appropriate place. If he had to say he followed or worshipped a god, he would be Salunar, but
Hey, you're in the right town.
a nominal.
Salute as
lip
is the town
service.
dedicated to Salute.
He is lawful good. He believes in good morals.
Hey.
Lone Wolf, Elf, Ranger class, alignment's chaotic neutral, just here to make sure the job gets done no matter what. He's now 5'9", 150, hair's black, long, with gray eyes.
Well, as the campaign starts, you guys are pulling into the city of Sludaz. You're coming down. It's actually located down in a valley. You guys are coming down a hill from this side towards the main gate. You do notice there's a really long line of people waiting to get into the city, and there are an extremely large amount of guards at the main gate checking people as they come into the city. Currently, it looks like you're probably going to have a couple hours waiting getting into the city.
So we're in this caravan. Are we on foot?
Yeah, you guys are. Caravan's riding on wheels. It's pretty brisk day.
Let's get this line going!
There's a lot of people agree with you.
Let's go!
I was just here a week. There's a
Things to do.
human in front of you. He's telling, man, I was here just last week. I came right in, right out. What's going on with all this craziness, man? It's probably the elves, man. The elves. You know the elves, man. They're always up to something.
They are.
Looks at you, just a little funny. Looks you up and down a couple times. I'm keeping my eye on you.
So this is just a person in line.
Yeah.
I walk off to the side, doctor one of the guards. Find out what's
It'll take you a little bit to walk that far. You guys are still like halfway up the hill.
I am going too busy.
You would know, and you would also know, it'd be pretty common knowledge to you that it's probably not a good idea for you to go alone. Because elves are not, elves are not receiving favorable treatment
I'm just
right now.
gonna go gather food.
Okay. You guys notice that he's walking together food, there's a lot of people watching him. Very closely.
I tell him exactly I'm laughing right now. What are you doing?
Here we go again.
Go somewhere and walk by yourself. Run food down or something.
But I don't go too far.
Okay.
Well, he's dead.
Well, he goes out and hunts for about an hour. He comes back alive. You
But I bring enough food back for everybody.
call number between 1 and 100. Let's see what you got.
Huh?
Call number between 1 and 100. Let's see what you got.
65.
Yeah, you got 1 squirrel. Woohoo! And a rabbit.
It's better than.
You almost had a deer, but well, that's a story they're gonna have to get you drunk before you tell.
I don't want to even know.
How much longer do we got?
Yeah, well, needless to say, Bambi's dead now, and that's because you thought you could burn a deer.
So that was an hour,
Yeah, it took about an hour.
and we're still online.
Yeah, the line's actually getting pretty close now. You're kind of on the flat part. You're probably only a few more minutes. You can actually see you're close enough to see what's going on pretty clearly. They're searching everybody. They're taking out everybody's packs. So looking through any packs.
Are we over here and we're looking for?
Nah, you're not close enough to really hear that yet.
Well, I can do a lesson check.
Same here.
Yeah, you could check, listen. You can ask around to people in line, see what they know. I'm sure there's some good rumors.
You know, ask around people. Whether heard like why is this taking so long?
22
Never
listeners.
mind.
You hear some rumors that in a caravan coming from Zamora, there is a pretty shady elf character that a lot of people suspect might be up to something.
What did I do?
You're an
You're
elf.
coming from Zamora.
You're an elf. You are shady.
I think I'm going to go hunting for a couple more hours.
Apparently this elf was harassing people and lying, and then he left and came back with a squirrel and a bunny rabbit.
Who does that sound?
And he was responsible for burning down a section of the forest in an attempt to kill a deer.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Worst ranger ever.
So we're looking for an elf.
Yeah, and you hear, what'd you get, 22?
Yes.
You hear that apparently there's been some kidnappings from Crusades the last week. All in all, there's about 15 people that are missing.
Even Saludas while we were all traveling together.
And so,
Maybe.
2 days ago, the Duke of Crusades ordered the city to be put under martial law.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So they're basically searching for any type of evidence of people coming in and out of the city, making it as hard as possible for somebody to kidnap someone and take them out of the city, or to transport anybody back illegally into the city. So what you find out is this is all related to some kidnappings. And
Go to sleep.
you also learn that it really started 2 days ago when a high-ranking cleric of the Temple for Katarina was kidnapped. She was very beloved by most people in town, and she even worked directly with the Duke.
That's terrible.
A lot of times. She was kidnapped 2 nights ago. That's really when a lot of this started. There was a lot of outrage about that.
I guess I'll relay that to the rest of the party. It sounds like we've been under martial law for a couple days.
You got a hood?
Because of kidnapping. I could try to disguise you.
You were with us. I'll speak.
I was out hunting. I got a rabbit and a squirrel.
Yeah. Until then, you were with us, not the last 2 days.
I've known this guy for 5 years,
How
man.
long were we on the road before we got here?
It took you about 2 days.
So,
I can vouch for you for the last 2 days.
which was it?
Well, that's when the kidnapping started, so that clears me.
At least you weren't there for the main kidnapping. I mean, there were some children taken about a week ago.
My advice is don't try to hide the pointy ears, just stay cool and let it.
And as you guys are about the 4th one in line, you notice there's a huge commotion going on at the gate now. They're really shaking down this one elf guy. I mean, they're dumping his stuff in the bag. They're really harassing him, laying into him. You can hear him. I've been in this city for 35 years. I raised my children in this city. You can't tell me I'm trying to kidnap people. They're looking at it, they're taking it apart, they're looking at all the papers you got, they're pointing at the papers, you got another guard coming over looking at them, they're signaling over, here comes the guard captain.
Does it seem like they're being belligerent to the guy, or is
They're
something
being pretty rude to him. They keep calling him elf bastard. Pointy-eared freak.
Yeah, I think you should just go out for a few hours.
Get another squirrel.
This time don't burn down.
At this distance, it would look very suspicious of you. It looked as suspicious as that car pulling up to a DUI checkpoint and leaving one car from being checked. You're like, I'm gonna go the other way. That's about how suspicious it was.
Move closer to the car.
I'll call out to the guards.
And you can hear the guy, and he's like, those are just papers. All I do is talk about routes. I travel, I ship, I'm a supplier. Of course I have shipping routes.
I'll call out to the guards.
How would I attack a caravan? I'm an old man.
Is this really necessary? Come on, take it easy on the guy.
You! We'll get to you in a minute.
Good job.
Mind your own business.
You know.
I'm telling you, Captain, this guy, man.
Let's be decent. That's all I'm saying.
And then you can hear him yell, you can hear a guy yell, I'm telling you, Captain, this guy, he's an elf. You know he's been up, look at this. He has routes, caravan routes. Who would have caravan routes? He was like kidnapping people, sneaking them onto caravans. Come on, man. I'm telling you, Captain. He's really laying and trying to get this guy. And at about the same time, you notice another commotion coming from behind you. And you see people are making way. And a guy on a horse is riding in. You would notice immediately that he is a divine knight, which are basically the inquisitors of the human kingdom. They're the equivalent of the FBI. They have, the only people above them are the Grand Council and the king himself. Other than that, the divine knights are the next in leadership. And this guy is telling people to make way. He rides right past you guys. Nobody's making a fuss. They can cut in line wherever they want to cut in line, because they are the law. He goes up to him. He looks at the papers. He tells him he's here. He's been sent by the king to investigate the kidnappings. He looks over the papers. He seems to know the old elf, too. You could roll a listen check, kind of see what the rooms are.
Not that good. 14.
21.
22.
Okay. Well, those of you guys above the 20, you would know some of the people that are more local. They know the guy. His name is Aldurus. He grew up in this town. He's lived here. He hasn't been here very much the last 7 years since he went off to become a divine knight. But he's very well liked in the town, and this is his home city. And he clears up the mess up there pretty quickly. He gives the elf back all his papers, and he tells the guard to let him through. And from what you gathered, it was pretty much wasn't much there. All he had was a copy of caravan routes. But according to the Divine Knight, he says the guy is a shipper and supplier. He ships all over the country, so it obviously makes sense. He would probably know which caravan is going where if he has supplies on him. And that's how he pretty much solves that problem. The guards look really agitated, though. The caravan in front of you, they get shook down extremely thoroughly.
I might want to be prepared for your probe.
Takes about 5 minutes. They finally let that caravan through, and they tell you, "All right, next, come on, hurry up, get up here, we're not all day. Hurry up, come on. I said right now, let's go, hurry up, let's go.
All right, we're
I
coming.
smack the horse and try to get to run to the gate.
Why are you guys taking so long? I ain't got all day.
Okay, see?
What are you doing?
I'm showing you my ears.
What's your name?
Look. Oh, I'm Brother Corbin.
What's your business?
With this caravan.
What's this caravan's business?
Delivering goods.
Check it out. Be very thorough.
That brings taxes to the town.
What's your name?
Salary.
Lone wolf.
He signals for something. Who are you? What's your business?
I'm with the caravan. I'm the guard.
What's your business here?
I'm with this caravan.
You guys ever been here before?
Nope.
No.
Somebody comes and they want to talk to you off to the side. They don't make you go behind like a wall or nothing. They take you off the side. They make you take off all your armor. They empty out your bags completely, dump everything on the ground, look through everything. After a few minutes, they find nothing that they could really use to pin anything on you. You don't have anything incriminating on you, do you?
No.
Okay.
Just this dead squirrel.
Rabbit.
Yeah, they really thoroughly give you a good shakedown, but finally the guy said, he's clean, Captain. He ain't got nothing. He barely has any money. Don't worry about him. He's too poor to be kidnapping people. His sword's sharp like it was brand new. He has never killed anybody before. Eventually
It is. Why do you think he has no money?
Eventually they let you guys in.
Oh, man.
And the caravan goes to,
Thank you for doing such an excellent job, sir.
oddly enough, the caravan goes to a store called Endless Shipping and Supplies. And you notice that the guy at the shop is the old elf that was shooken down at the gate. So oddly enough, that's coincidence would have it. You guys don't ever deal with him though, the main caravan master. He goes and gets the money, pays you guys 1 gold each.
What? Woo!
I want to
double my
renegotiate
money.
my contract.
Double my money.
Gives you a drink voucher and an inn voucher for 3 days.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not 3 days of drinking, 3 rounds and 3 days of sleeping.
Unlimited drinks for 3 days.
No, not unlimited drinks for 3 days. The taverns here would go broke. And here's the city here. So you guys have come through the main gate, which is here. Went down the main city. You had to go down a side street because there's a moat all in the middle of the street with the... Crusades is an octagon-shaped city. At the middle is a very large crystal palace surrounded by a moat. There's 3 gates, but these are very small and rarely used. This is the main gate. Of course, the only way people usually get in is the main gate.
So I'll stop some random passerby and point at that palace, ask him what it is.
Well, eventually you guys come to here, and I believe Andalas is number 19. So he's at the back. So you guys came all the way through here at the caravan, and you're here at 19. Dropped off, got your payment, and they told you just to go bugger off now. They thank you for your services.
Is there gonna be more work?
What inn are we being
They
sent
don't have any
to?
more work for you right now.
Where's the inn that we're being sent to? So I'm sure the voucher's only good for one place.
The Jackrabbit Tavern and the Blue Bunny Inn, both located right across the street.
We're gonna look at both of them and see which one appeals to us.
Well, one of them's for the drinks, one of them's for the beds.
Yeah, we don't really have a choice. I'll take your drink voucher if you're not gonna use it.
That's okay.
After
I
this.
mean,
Alright, so you guys go across the street.
well, I want to find out what's in that palace. So as we're walking down the side street, I just grab somebody. Hey, what is that place?
That's the Crystal Palace.
Yeah, what's in there?
Bedrooms, servants.
Is it like where the mayor, the Duke lives
Yeah,
there?
the Duke
Okay.
lives there.
That's it. Thank you.
They call him Duke. He's more the regional governor of this side of the kingdom. It's too big for one to really send everything to one spot, so they're breaking it down into Derby's the main capital, Morin's the capital of the north, Crusades is the capital of the east, and then it's not on here, but there's a city down here west that'll be named later. It's the capital for the south. The city that'll be named later is the capital of the south.
I've been there. It really needs a name.
Yeah, a city to be named later. It's like those baseball trades. That's a player to be named later.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's where the regional governor of this side of the kingdom lives. It's pretty shut down. That's why they have a moat around it. There's a drawbridge at this location right here. That's the only way in.
Sorry. Assuming you can't, like, swim or jump the road.
You could. There's piranhas inside the moat though. So.
Good fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for the skin.
Hey, if you got full plate on.
No, just cover myself in poison. I can't
It's
poison myself.
it's also magically enchanted to dissolve full plate armor. So.
Wow, this is so good, man.
Wow. But nothing against scale mail, right?
Oh, any kind of armor.
Go naked.
Yeah.
Let's go check in at the.
You thought about that, but then you remembered you had a friend. This one time you tried that. Yeah, you're not going to do that again. Needless to say, he's resting in peace right now. Well, pieces. He's a part of the moat.
Let's go.
To the inn we go.
To the end. All right, that is that's 18. So that's this side.
Yeah.
You come in the end. There's a above the door, obviously, because it's the Blue Bunny Inn. There's a picture of a bunny. That's nice little rabbit. It looks pretty similar to the rabbit you killed, actually,
Is it blue?
except for it's blue.
You want me to paint it real quick?
And it looks happier. It looks much happier than the rabbit you killed, because it has no arrow in it. And it comes. It's your standard. It's not that. It's not a high. It's not a 5-star hotel for sure. It's probably like 3-star at best. Kind of run down. But not bad. I mean, you've slept in worse. You've slept in much worse. They say there's only a few rats in here, so that's a bonus.
Lunch.
You walk up to the
Maybe
counter,
we can fix that.
and
I guess
there's a
that could be
there's a
our
little
next,
bell, some ring bell for service.
our next payment.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm coming. Yes, yes, yes. Old man comes in. How can I help you guys?
Yeah, we got these vouchers.
Sorry. What'd you say? Nothing.
We have these vouchers.
Oh, okay. 3 nights?
3 nights, yeah.
You want 1 room or 4 rooms?
4 rooms, yeah.
Hands you slips. Gives you your room. We gave you 4 rooms right beside each other. 105, 106, 107, and 108. Gives you the keys. Tells you checkout is noon on Sunday.
Okay. You know of anybody hiring?
No, not here.
I don't know. Can we take care of those rats?
No. Rat poison. Rat poison does job. It's free.
You should collect that.
I got stick too. And 4 turtles.
What do the turtles do?
Eat rat.
I've never seen them.
Yeah. 4 turtles. That one. That's Leonardo. That's Michelangelo.
Let me just go.
He's got a little mask on him.
I don't either.
Let's go to the tavern. Let's go get a drink.
Let's go get a drink.
What time of day is it?
Well, when you got here, it was early afternoon. But now that you finally got in the city and everything, it's getting close to dusk.
So I put my backpack and stuff in my room, you know, not much value in there.
There's, you walk in your rooms, there's a pile of hay. It's just a big pile of hay. Kind of flatten out, something you can probably lay on. It's actually amazingly stiff.
That's actually scary.
It's really packed. It's really like been packed in and baled pretty hard.
You mean it's firm.
Yeah, okay.
Sticky.
That's say sticky. It says stiff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you get sticky from stiff. Oh wait, I don't want to go there.
There's smoke. Claire, if you come and help his room, I know what he's doing.
It does smell like him.
Okay. So I put my bag on the ground.
There's a television.
Yeah.
No. This is a 3-star, man. They have Showtime.
Oh.
Encore, you get Encore here.
We're gonna have a drink, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Yep, let's go do that.
Alright, I assume you're going to the Jackrabbit Tavern right next door.
Heck yeah, you get free drinks for 3 days.
You do notice that the sign in front of this building, it's a rabbit as well, so this one's white. Looks about the same as the Blue Bunny one though. No arrow in it either. It looks pretty happy as well.
Okay.
You walk in, it's pretty full. This is one of the best taverns in town, actually. Unfortunately, your drink vouchers are only for tier 1 drinks.
What's a tier 1 drink?
There's about a few draft mixes higher than this, but not much.
Right.
They have a six tier drink system here. Tier 1's the lowest, tier 6 is the highest.
Well, it's free.
Free is free, man. Especially for the gnome, man.
Okay, can I combine all of these for like 1 tier 2?
I'll flip a coin.
We have the room.
Heads or tails? I'll flip you a coin for it. Heads or tails?
Yes, hand them to it back. Tails.
Alright, tails will be odd. It's odd. Alright, you give me your 3 vouchers, I'll give you a tier 3 drink.
Sweet.
Tier 3.
Anybody else want that deal?
No, I want 3.
Okay. Well, you guys get pissed, basically.
Yeah.
Smells like it about too. Man, you get like this really nice, really good drink. I mean, you're drunk after it's huge glass. You're drunk after 1. You guys don't even feel anything.
That's why we get 3.
So we gotta carry
Not
her
like,
back.
not like I forgot where I parked my car drunk.
All right.
Not getting in the back seat with strangers drunk, but drunk.
Don't let her get near any carriages with my cruiser.
Yeah.
You probably lose me anyway.
Well, that's
No.
the market.
Actually, you wouldn't lose me. You normally lose me. This time you won't lose me.
Don't worry. Now when she runs away from the party, she'll have an excuse this time.
I was drunk.
What was I supposed to do? I thought it was fishing
Actually,
time.
we should have taken a bet as to when she's gonna die.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, how long?
I would have already been out of the pool, so I would have already lost.
We're coming close to my prediction.
Well, that's the bartender assembly. Is there anybody higher? Any more?
You could ask around. I mean, I'm not hiring.
Or a sellsword?
You could ask around.
Ready to get clean platoons now?
No.
If you talk to the town guard, they might have know more about like
Okay.
freelance work. They're
Where? I don't know.
they're located just in front of the main gate. If you walk in the city,
Is that the
the first split. When you walk in the city, the first split, it's right here. That's town guard station.
You guys go talk to the guards on what's around, because I don't hear that as a good deal.
Yeah.
He would show you a map. He doesn't have one. So.
No, we're gonna hang out, have a couple. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
when
going to
you
work right now.
when you go to the guard, I won't be with you guys after all the grassroots.
Well, I'll
He's,
tell you that we got another guy with.
He had this friend who had this axe that made him do some crazy stuff. And he really mouthed off to the guards and threw him into a telephone pole. And then he got arrested.
Yeah, that telephone call that came out of nowhere.
Yeah. You're never going to live that one down.
Oh, I know. I can't help it. It just looked pretty. Telephone pole just popped out of nowhere.
That was hilarious.
We were playing Perfect Day.
You had to be there.
You kind of create what you want. So he's like, my guy's crying, I throw him into a telephone pole.
Okay.
Well, we're playing fantasy. So the whole town's like, oh.
We all look like a telephone pole. What are you talking about?
So like a monolith. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, they're like, what is this?
Comes back a week later.
It's the new god.
So that's the telephone.
Oh, they bring you your second drinks. Still smell like piss.
Yeah.
It's tasting better now, though.
Yeah.
A tiny bit. You get a tiny bit.
You're gonna get a taste of
Dude, she tries a sip of one ear and she thinks it tastes great.
it. She's already lit.
She's like, right, man.
Anything going on in this tavern other than us drinking this one?
People socializing. It's a pretty full tavern. There's tables here, tables there. Pretty full, it's pretty loud. You guys can't really gather much because it's all just one rumble noise.
Well, I got a pretty good list.
You can get a good list from the tables around you. Most of them are talking about a lost dog. Someone's grandma over in Morin is in the hospital right now.
What's the bartender about the clerics? What did you hear about? I haven't heard about that. What's that gate?
Oh, cleric?
Yeah.
Sister Brianna?
Is that her name?
The one who was kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a really nice girl. She never come to a place like this. She's very nice. Helped out a lot of people. She worked with the Duke a lot. Very religious, very kind. Did a lot of side work at the hospital, healing people. Spent a lot of time praying and helping people. Really good at her craft, too. Really sad to hear she got kidnapped. I hope they find her. I heard I did hear the church is offering a bounty for anybody that can find her.
What sort of bounty are you talking about?
You'd have to, you can talk to the town guard, they know more about that, and you can talk to the church. If you eventually talk to the church, I'm sure they can enlighten you more.
Better chance of you talking to the town guard.
I'll go to the church.
You wouldn't happen to have any symbols of your god Sudar out or anything, would you?
No.